Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, June 20th, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. The Lone Star State played the role of gracious host to the IFBB this past weekend, as we kicked off another wild weekend down at the Dallas Europa Pro. And if you happen to be one of the two people in the world who bet their life savings on Wojciech Koretensky coming in and running roughshod over the 212 division, I think some congratulations are in order. And what was the biggest surprise of the entire evening, the 2014 Arnold Amateur Champion came in out of nowhere to sweep a strong 212 division that had good depth from top to bottom. In men's physique, Felipe Franco earned his first win of the season by holding off one of the best Logan Franklins we've ever seen. While on the women's side, Rosie Hart's 2016 debut couldn't have gone any better as she cruised home with a victory in women's physique. While in the figure division, Sarah Sweeney's magical year continued as she managed to secure the first win of her young career. One of the biggest events on the NPC calendar went off this weekend without a hitch in the windy city of Chicago at one of the more exciting junior national competitions in recent memory. In men's bodybuilding, a very well-conditioned Derek Lunsford emerged from the middleweight class to bring home both his class and overall title. While on the men's physique side, Sharash Shabazz bested a very deep class to emerge with the victory. In classic physique, the spectacular wheels of Kevin Ford were enough to carry him all the way to the winner's circle. While in women's physique, Tawanda Smith rose to the head of the class on her way home to taking home the overall title. In fitness, a mesmerizing routine by Ashley Allen was enough to secure her the win. And we saw a strong showing by bikini overall champ Jennifer Cabin Davis. Wrapping things up in the figure division, Devin Martin dominated to capture the class and overall win. To catch all the placings and contest photos from this past weekend's action, head over to mpcnewsonline.com. Part of our job in the media is to hype up storylines and generate excitement heading into some of the year's biggest events. But sometimes the storyline is so dramatic that there's no hype needed. And after the way the last 18 months have unfolded in the wild world of Kai Green, this year the hype machine has officially cranked itself into overdrive as we head at warp speed for an epic showdown between Mr. Olympia Phil Heath and Green himself. In case you forgot, Kai started off the year on an absolute tear by going 3 for 3 in the early Arnold Classics, bringing in the best we've seen from him since back at the 2013 Olympia. Now, after nearly 2 years of waiting, Green will get his chance to avenge one of the most humbling defeats of his long and storied careers. That is, if he signs the contract and shows him in Las Vegas come Olympia time. Speaking of King Phil, this weekend the undisputed king of bodybuilding released the first official training footage from his Olympia prep. Despite whatever it is that Kai Green may have been doing all season long, if you think that Phil Heath is just going to roll over and go gently into that good night, I've got a bridge in Brooklyn for sale, and it only needs a little bit of work. Right now, Phil Heath is embarking on a quest for history, and you can rest assured there's nothing more important to him than holding the title of Mr. Olympia. And after almost losing the title last year, there's no way Heath will leave the door open, even a crack. And when the gun goes off for the prejudging at the Orleans Arena, expect to witness the best Phil Heath the world has ever seen. Just over 3 weeks out from making his season debut at the Charlotte Europa Pro, I think we might already be looking at the best Hollywood Glenn we've ever seen. This weekend, a shockingly good 217-pound version of Hollywood took the stage at the NPC Victory Classic as the evening's featured guest poser, when he showed off the best combination of size density and overall sharpness that he's displayed in his career. Whatever he's been doing these past 2 years has been working because Glenn has continued to add new size and improve his conditioning each time we've seen him. So with another few weeks to tinker with the chest moves, it'll be interesting to see if he can manage to bring home his first pro victory. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. Brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1.